Ladies and gentlemen, this is the 2018 Lakeside World Championships, and we have another preliminary round match here at the home of Wild Darts, the Lakeside. We bring to the stage our New Zealand regional qualifier, the reigning Auckland Open champion, Caldwell. We now bring to the stage a man that's reached 3 BDO World Ranking Finals. He's our British Isles regional qualifier, Daniel Day!
Touch of the old school dance music there for Danny Day. England against New Zealand coming up shortly here at Lakeside. Caldwell will want to make his long journey count here this afternoon. Will Danny Day send the Kiwi packing without a coveted maiden Lakeside win? Let's join John Rawling and Vassos Alexander.
Thank you, Rob. Yes, it's Romford in Essex against Titley Bay in New Zealand on the Lakeside Hockey in Frimley Green in Surrey. This is a preliminary round match, and Martin Phillips of Wales awaits in the first round proper.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. First set, first leg. Daniel to the throw first. Game on.
Daniel Day, a 29-year-old. As we heard in his interview, he says he has been dreaming of this moment
55.
since he was 5 years old. His debut at the Lakeside World Championships. Caldwell here, we've seen him before, the 44-year-old. He's been playing top-level darts since before Daniel was born. His current BDO ranking is 63. And we've seen him perform on the Lakeside stage. Beat Alan Suter on debut, averaging over 91, and almost beat Scott Mitchell here last year.
58.
Caldwell starts as favourite. But Day hits the big score first. Has left him 166, which is no possible checkout, but with Caldwell back on 3-4-3, he won't care about that.
Certainly make him feel happier up there on the big stage, won't it?
Well, they say you only settle when you hit your first 180. It's taken him 3 visits.
80.
That's unlucky. Looks as though it came off the wire there. May have been better employed to go to 18s.
100.
Well, he'll go the 18 route here, you'd imagine. Treble 18 for double 16. Oh, yes.
15 darters to start with. Welcome to Lakeside.
Craig Caldwell here once hit 9 180s in a first round match here, which equals the current record.
Nine ranking titles through his career, this fella. Reigning Canterbury Classic and Auckland Open champion. Sandstorm. Should be able to tell you why he calls himself Sandstorm. Have you checked that one out, Vassos?
It's something that I have known and I've forgotten, but it will come to me.
100.
It's a very disarming piece of honesty. Having a senior moment.
82.
Good cover. But it's Caldwell onto a finish first. Can't now take out 142.
60.
For a leg against the darts then, Daniel Day. Treble 20, double 8. Oh yes. Go on then, double 8. Hit it in the last leg. And hits it again. How about that? It's a 1-3-6. Have some of that, he says to Craig Caldwell, metaphorically.
Well, he came through the BDO qualifiers, this fella, Daniel Day, and watching him play up here, you sort of think, where have you been, Sunshine? Where have you been? Look at this.
140.
He's got a few fans in from Romford in Essex, just the other side of the M25. That's his wife, Louise. I think I saw Mum Julie as well, around and about.
85.
There she is. What a start.
To the manor born, eh?
Lakeside nerves? What Lakeside nerves?
47.
There's a bit of a rock, isn't there? Forwards to backwards as he releases the dart. Paul Nicholson will tell you that he likes to see someone absolutely stock still. Well,
Big Scotsman, John Henderson.
yep.
Beat Michael van Gerwen in the Grand Prix over in Dublin.
96.
And he's
Another rocker.
he's a real rocker, yeah.
Right then, this is for the set. He's already taken out 136. The 133 will elude him on this occasion. Would quite like to hit the treble 19 here, and does.
2 treble 20s and tops then for Caldwell to break the throw. Can't be done, so Day will come back with an opportunity to take out that first set on his debut appearance. 66 required.
He's averaging 96 so far. He's hit 2 out of 3 doubles, and he can do this in 2 darts. 16 for tops. For the set. Yes, how about that? Oh, there's one player who definitely doesn't want to leave the stage right now, but he has to, because he's won the first set in double quick time. Craig Caldwell doesn't know what's hit him. He hasn't had a dart at a double yet, and he's already a set down to this debutant, Daniel Day. Welcome to Lakeside, Danny. Brilliant first set.
Well, Daniel Day has blitzed the Kiwi there. Check out at 136. No sign of nerves. What a way to start your debut. Well, that first set was over before it began, it seemed. Daniel Day, a cracking start. A very proud Essex boy on the stage, and a very proud Essex boy on our reporting team. And I'm sure he'll get the Romford massive jumping. Where are you, Danny?
I'm down with the Daniel Day crowd, and I tell you what, us Essex folks, we love a day out. And when we go out en masse. I've got his mum, Julie, with me. Julie, you must be so, so proud.
Oh, immensely, immensely, yeah.
And his wife, Louise, I mean, you couldn't have asked for a better start than that, couldn't you? Straight legs in 1 set down.
He's doing brilliant, yeah, he should be really excited. I think we're all more nervous than he is.
I mean, most young debutantes, when they step out on that Lakeside stage, you know, it's really, really daunting, but he's just taken it, hasn't he?
He really has. He's been going for this a long time, so he should be going good.
And do we reckon he's going to get through the next round? I think they're pretty confident.
Well, what is it they say? You can take the boy out of Essex, but not the Essex out of the boy. Great stuff from Danny Crates and the Romford massive. Paul, what an impressive start there from Danny Day.
Very, very good indeed. I think when we saw the 136 check out, we started to take real notice of what he was doing. That's a very, very good start, especially when he's never graced the stage in the Lakeside World Championship before. So Craig Caldwell really is up against it now, and he's got to find something.
Let's rejoin your commentators.
Thank you. Yes, what an impressive first set from Daniel Day. A few months short of his 30th birthday.
Second set, first leg, Craig to throw first. Game on.
But Craig Caldwell here will feel it's only a set of darts in which Daniel Day had the darts. So, he can hold here. He's back in the game. Now, how has the break affected Daniel Day? He's had 4 or 5 minutes to just have a think about what he achieved in that first set. The 136 check out, the 3 doubles out of 4, the 96 odd average.
He looked good, didn't he? Really looked as though he settled almost instantaneously. Some people show nerves. I guess everybody has nerves to some extent, but it's how you actually harness it and how you cope with that adrenaline rush. And certainly in the first set, he looked terrific. Unlucky.
There it is. A first maximum of the match from Craig Caldwell, who once hit 9 in a first round match here, equaling the current record.
He's a big scorer when he gets into the swing of things, Craig Caldwell.
20.
He can score very heavily indeed. He's not really quite shown that in this match so far. Maybe from here on he will.
Averaged 91 on debut.
99.
Beating Alan Sutar.
71.
See if we can put this away then. 71. 18s he's looking for now, which he takes now for tops.
31.
Would you believe that was his first dart at a double? Will he be made to pay for missing it? No, he won't.
40.
Well, try again. Tops it is.
40.
Double 10. Nicely done. And he's away.
Second leg, Daniel to go first. Game on.
He really does have quite a pronounced forward movement, doesn't he? He even looks significant from face on. When you see him side on, you really do see a lot of movement in the throw of Daniel Day.
Clearly works for him.
58.
Fair few have done that.
Craig Caldwell has a little bit of a forward lean as well as he throws.
A wee bit. Not as marked though, is it?
Craig Caldwell competed in the PDC World Cup of Darts in 2013 and 2014. Then topped the New Zealand regional table to qualify for Lakeside in 2016.
97. Rating player 160.
Tops he wants for a 160, the highest check out of the week so far. Well, that didn't really threaten the bet, did it?
Right, 145. He's had a 136. It's not going to be this time, so Caldwell will get another opportunity for the 2-0 lead.
65. Rating player 40.
Have another go. He's getting closer and closer. Wants to hit it this time and doesn't. So a chance to hold his throw.
He played wonderfully, didn't he, before the break? It's not been quite the same since he's come back. This will settle him down again, perhaps. 20 needed for tops. Oh, double 10. Oopsie daisy. Just checking with the referee. Oh, he's got it. There you go. That's how you see it. He wasn't going for it. Oh, Darth is impressed.
Darts Vader. May the darts be with you.
55.
And the force is currently with this man.
Dieter Hadman in the crowd watching on. Top seed in the women's tournament.
Again.
And yet to win it, of course. And just about everything else.
It hasn't been the same since the end of the first set. He was on the on the crest of a wave of some momentum, and he just needed to carry on. But the way it works, a break after sets 1 and 4 here, same for everyone. It just came at the wrong time for him.
Seen Willem Mandigers in the crowd somewhere. Saw him earlier on. He's going to be having there he is. Going to have an interesting looking last 16 match against Wayne Warren. How well did he play yesterday, beating Wes Harms?
Yeah, that was a good match, wasn't it?
100.
Well, his scoring's suffered a little bit since the break, but not his checkout percentages. 4 out of 5, and that's a much-needed ton 40 to leave himself on a finish.
Bit of a gamble staying on 20, wasn't it? That second one looked as though it was hanging out of the bed.
100. That required 132.
He's treble 19 in bull here. A bullseye for a 132 to add to his 136. Oh, yes! Can't miss a double.
And when he got that 25 in with the first dart, it proved to be the ideal marker when he gave himself the opportunity for that. Great dart.
And all of a sudden he has the darts, and he's eyeing a 2-set lead.
85.
It's a long way to come to lose in the preliminary round. Titali Bay, New Zealand.
He'll be a well-known man around Romford way, though, will Danny. And there'll be plenty who'll say, yeah, we've seen him throw like this, and we've seen him throw a lot better.
85.
His averages aren't sensational, but he's finishing. Well, there isn't a player alive who wouldn't take 83%, which is what he's standing on at the moment.
140.
There's the big scores, but the checkouts are where he really is superior. Look at that, 83% as against 14%.
85.
5 out of 6, including a 136 and a 132 on the bullseye. Has played on the Lakeside stage before, of course. He was telling us he played and in fact won an under-18 competition with darts like this.
Maximum number 2.
Actually, on that occasion, he won the competition, won the final leg with a 150 checkout.
66.
Treble 10, double 18 required from here. 16 for tops.
So it's probably a must-get, this one for Caldwell. 66, looking at 10s. He's got the treble for double 18. Huge dart, this one. You could have heard a pin drop.
Daniel, you require 40.
This is for the set, for a 2-0 lead. Oh, yes! Off the barrel, and in.
That's what they mean by good markers, though, isn't it? It makes the target a big one, and he used it. Look at this in slow motion. Just kiss the barrel, in it goes. The Day family are feeling happy.
Happy days.
But are those happy days here to stay?
97.
And will it be Monday, Tuesday happy days? He would play again tomorrow against Martin Phillips, should he continue this good form and win this match.
You have to be a certain age to get this banter. Apologies for those of you who don't know too much about the Fonz and all that sort of stuff.
He's all over this leg as well.
Absolutely. 81 after 12 darts. Maybe only 2 more required. And he's got 6 if he needs them. We needed treble 10 there, but no damage done. He's on his favoured double 16.
I wonder if Craig Caldwell can just feel this one slipping away. Lost in the preliminary round 12 months ago to Dennis Harbour. 2 16s to win the leg and move to within 2 of victory. His pal Jerry approves.
$125.
Caldwell's not done himself justice here. Mum Julie convinced that Daniel is going to come out of here as the winner, and it's certainly looking that way because Craig Caldwell just isn't getting the darts that he knows he can.
Another one of those happy days. Wife Louise.
Mrs. Day. They'll feel like personal friends if he gets all the way to the final, won't they? This is good. He's on a finish.
Back-to-back 140s, leaving 161. And you wouldn't put it past him, would you? Not after the 136 and the 132.
He's in the zone, isn't he?
Gary Robson is holding his breath somewhere, watching this.
$5 grand if he gets this. Oh well, next time.
Gary currently has the high checkout of the week with a 158.
So 99. Treble 19, first port of call. Treble 20 would leave double 10. Tops again. Oh yes, tops. Beautiful. Brilliant checkout. The biggest targets. Not just showboating, quality, precision finishing.
He's got the darts. He's a leg away. He's only lost 1 leg. And look at this. His scoring's been pretty good. Averaging not far short of 90, 89. But it's this one.
He's a big lad, Danny, isn't he? And he's handing out a real steamrollery.
100.
Nicely done. The cover into the treble 19. Not on a finish yet, but he will be after the next visit. Caldwell onto a finish first, though.
183, just set-up time. It's a good dart.
95. Creating the wire 140.
140 to keep it alive. Then it will be Day looking to end the match. And it would be kind of fitting if he took it out with a good finish in 88.
Well, he can do it in 2 darts. Now, treble 18 would leave double 7. This leaves the bullseye. So round it all off.
63. Creating the wire 100.
Caldwell on the 100, looking at the 20s. He'll look for treble 20 now. I think he went tops, as indeed did Day.
25.
Match point again. 17 double 4 he's going. 2 darts at double 4 for the match. Oh, it's the hardest one to hit, you know, the last one.
Creating wire 40.
Caldwell's only had 1 double from 9 attempts. Howie needs 1 here. Double 10. Oh no, it's letting him down again. Double 5, and he gets 1. Keeps the match alive. And a break of throw.
4-3 to throw first. Game on.
So, can Caldwell come back from the brink? I wonder if they'll be playing on his mind, those missed match darts from Daniel Day. 1 at bullseye, 1 at double 4, 1 at double 2.
A lot of support for Day, of course. Caldwell, not exactly friendless in the arena. There's one large, hairy Kiwi who's roaring his approval.
Doesn't seem to be affecting him.
Be a Lazarus-style comeback if he could pull this one off. That's David Day, apparently. No relation to Daniel Day. And that's Craig's chum. Can't get away from the Days today.
There's a whole week of them out there.
43.
Caldwell's got to hold his throw, or it's all over.
60.
The line is approaching, and the nerve ends are getting a little frayed.
Big score here from Craig Caldwell. Required.
140.
And he's got 1.
Well,
for this leg now.
164 is possible, and still possible. Treble 18 if he can get it. Nope, just the wrong side of the wire. That would have set up the bullseye.
100.
Yes, 2 darts at double top. 8 misses on double top now, and make that 9. Hasn't hit it yet.
66.
Well, is this going to be it? 66. 10's the target. 16 would leave tops. Tops then for a great win.
26.
My goodness me.
40.
It was almost there, almost there. Caldwell looking for the same. Double 10. Only 2 out of 15 on doubles. Make that 16, double 5.
35.
And now it is Days to take.
Surely now.
40.
This is the 5th match dart. Yes! He gets the job done, and that you can file under impressive debuts at Lakeside. That was really good from Daniel Day. His finishing was outstanding. We saw checkouts of 136 and 132 and a 99. He showed nerves of steel on debut, and he's through to the first round proper. Daniel Day is through.
Great composure, superb finishing. Maybe it was just destined to be Daniel's day to shine.
You got the two Essex boys here, and one very, very proud one to stand with another one. I mean, Daniel, you've dreamt about this moment since you was 5 years old. I mean, even in your dreams, it can't have gone that well, surely.
3-0 is absolutely unbelievable. I am absolutely buzzing. Yeah, it's I don't really know what else to say. I'm gobsmacked. I knew I could win the game, but for it to go that well, the finishing was unbelievable. So, absolutely, yeah, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
I mean, I must say the commentators and pundits were really, really impressed with the way you performed out there today. And I mean, you know, debutantes are supposed to be really intimidated by that lakeside stage. Did no one ever send you that email?
Do you know what? I got up, I set my alarm for 8 o'clock this morning. I woke up at 6:30. I spent an hour and a half thinking, should I be here or should I not? And then all of a sudden, I went to the practice room, I had a couple of beers, and I thought, yeah, that's it, I should be here, you know. So, yeah, well, to say I'm pleased is a bit of an understatement, to be honest. So.
Well, I mean, can you just put it into a couple of words what it felt like to stand on that lakeside stage for the first time in your career?
I've never, to be honest, I've played a lot of darts over the years, and I could feel the energy and the buzz through my body. You know what I mean? I just thought, yes, it's here. I felt very, very, very good.
I think most of the energy come from your fan club that was up the back. Your mum, your wife, and all your friends and family up there. And I met them. I survived meeting them. And here's the good news, Dan. You get to do it all again.
Okay. Well, I've got to do it again tomorrow. No. It's brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. No, I can't wait. So, like I said, I will take it game by game and just do my best. That's it. That's what I'm here to do. So I know I'm capable. So that's what I'm here for. It's exactly what I'm here for.
Well, we're really looking forward to seeing you back on that stage.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Yep.